Hi Pisces, it's Megan with ADH Divinity. Thanks so much for joining me today. Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna hop right into it. For Pisces, I'm feeling like we're coming out of this some type of illusion here. I don't know. It's feeling like there's some clouds, something like around those lines. Out of your comfort zone. Pisces, please keep in mind that these messages are general, so not all these messages will resonate. If they do resonate, do what you will with those messages. If they do not, leave them for somebody else, as they could very much so use those. All right. Personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, I did feel like there were some clouded judgment here. Something that we've been holding on to for quite some time, and this may very well have to do with the person that you're in connection with. I'm very much so feeling like you may not be on such good terms or some sort, or possibly just through a transition phase, because I got this really apathetic kind of feeling. So let's go deeper on that. How's Pisces feeling? Knight of Swords, Tower. More, please. Okay. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Tower here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so when I say something, there's been kind of like clouded judgment. I'm feeling very type of apathetic type of energy, just really, really low. And this Tower moment came very quickly. I'm feeling like there may have been some type of split up here, and this has hit you really hard. And this is kind of forcing you into this place of seclusion and this place of something you're not very used to, this place of seclusion, and you're kind of just in shock. I'm feeling like we're kind of in shock. This Tower moment came very quickly and to surprise. It came to surprise here, and I'm feeling like this may have to do with your person possibly getting involved with something else and had to move on. Or this might have, when I say something else, I'm feeling like this has to do with work of some sort, or there has been some type of disconnect within this connection and the lessons have been learned here. I'm not really feeling like you're the one who left, but I am also getting something when it comes to this Three of Pentacles here. And this Three of Pentacles is kind of telling me that they have been listening to somebody or something that has kind of opened their eyes, and they're realizing that there's more in store for them. And they may leave. This connection may be over. They may leave, but they may come back. But I'm feeling like this kind of hit you out of nowhere, and I'm feeling like we're not digging into this. We're really avoiding this. Yeah. We're really avoiding this type of feeling just hopeless. And I'm feeling like the more we resist, the more you resist, the more it persists. What you resist persists, right? So with this Four of Swords here, there's no movement. We're kind of just going in and contemplating how we're going to go about this. Why is this hitting us so hard? I'm feeling we've possibly ignored some type of warning of some sort. When I say warning, some type of judgment call we possibly ignored, and now we're in this type of situation. We're in this type of situation when it really shouldn't have hit you out of nowhere, but it did. So step out of your comfort zone. Conclusions are within reach. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, there's something that needs to be dug up right now, and we've been avoiding this and avoiding this and avoiding this, and I'm feeling like this is coming up to the surface whether you like it or not, and that's what this person is teaching you to do. Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. What's Queen of Cups here? Yeah, so this has kind of put you in a place of apathy, a place that you've been avoiding, and like I said, and we've heard this judgment call and we've been ignoring it, and now we're kind of being pushed forward whether we like it or not here. That's what I'm feeling. And this is going to put us in, instead of being this reverse Ace of Cups where we're just ooh. Yeah, there was a downfall here. Okay, yeah. So there was a downfall here between you and your person, and that's why I said they may have been telling you something for a very long time and we've just been ignoring the nudge. Not that they're responsible for you, but you have been ignoring the deep-rooted beliefs and the deep-rooted tendencies that you happen to operate out of every single day. And, you know, you've had all the advice, you've had all the tools, and now we're in a place of being ignorant. And regardless of if you like it or not, this is going to push you forward, and this is going to put you in a place of, like, instead of this apathy, it's going to turn into empathy, because we're going to kind of turn a new leaf here with this Ace of Swords. Whatever this may have been, this downfall, I'm feeling like someone was really aggressive with this, so I want to check in on that. What's this nice words here? Yeah, someone was really aggressive with this. We may have been... Keep in mind that this energy is interchangeable, so not all these messages could, like, some of these messages could be reversed, so please do what you will with those messages. And yeah, we've been resisting this for quite some time, and we've been naive to the way our actions are affecting others as well as yourself, and that's why this person is kind of nudging you, and at this point they're like, you need to do this on your own. This is something you need to figure out for yourself, because I've been here, I've been helping you, but it's a matter of you taking that information and doing what you need to do with that. That's what I'm feeling here, and that's what this Queen of Cups is. I am feeling like this could be your person, and you see how she's covering her cup right here? Because she's like, I've been here, I've been sitting here for so long, and at this point, I think I'm good. But I'm waiting for whenever you're ready. And so I'm feeling like we're coming out of this illusion that we've been in for so long, and it's a matter of opening our eyes and doing what we can to see how, you know, your actions are affecting others as well as yourself, because it's not necessarily about what happened to you, it's about what you do with that. So let me grab. Yeah. This clarity needs to be addressed. When I say this clarity needs to be addressed, you need to kind of come forward and take responsibility for your actions. And that's what I'm feeling here. Like I said, keep in mind these energies are interchangeable, so use your discernment to decipher if it's reversed. But I'm trying to say here, something needs to come to the forefront, and we can't, you know, put this mask on and hide in this forever. And it's a matter of taking responsibility in having that justice within this connection, because if there isn't, this isn't going to move forward. We're trying to stay in one place and ignore all the negative rising up, when realistically that's pushing us into the next level. That's pushing us into the next level, and we're ignoring this negativity and pushing it down until you have a sudden outburst. Like there may have been a downfall, and I'm feeling like this is you just in your feels and getting super, super emotional, which is fine. It's just a matter of, what are you going to do with it now? Are we going to stay in this negative, or are we going to move forward? And that's what's important here. Yeah, so if you haven't gotten the master program, I would highly, highly recommend checking out the SOULMATE Union Program. I mean, if you have gotten the master program, check out the SOULMATE Union Program. If you haven't gotten the master program, now's the time to do so. It definitely dives into your subconscious, but when it comes to the soulmate program, it teaches you not to be dependent on anybody, and how that exchange of love works. Because if we have that self-love, then we can, you know, give it with our overflow. We want to be in this Ace of Cups upright, not in this downfall, emotional turmoil situation. And it's a matter of doing the due diligence to get there. And Spirit, time to collaborate, set healthy boundaries, Armadillo. Yeah, well, this is time to collaborate. I'm feeling like this is time to collaborate with your intuition. This is time to collaborate with Spirit, Source, whatever, because you are not protected, and that's why this is kind of engulfing you. I'm feeling like you're not protected. We haven't been setting healthy boundaries. Like I said, we've been ignoring pretty much everything, every sign. Not every, but we've been ignoring a lot of the signs here, and that's why it's important to protect yourself. You've seen this coming for quite some time, but you ignored it, you ignored it, you ignored it. Now it's here, and you need to collaborate with it. Turn knowledge into wisdom. What is this teaching you? This is teaching you to kind of go into yourself and give yourself that love that you need and work on some abandonment issues. I'm feeling like there's some type of abandonment trauma here. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's some type of abandonment issues here. I'm gonna grab a few more messages. One fell. Subdue. Mystery. Trust the mystery. Adversity. Trust this mystery. This adversity is here for a reason. This adversity is here for a reason. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to sit in your sorrows, or are we going to move forward? Ground yourself. Do what you need to do to move forward. When I say ground yourself, I mean like do the inner work. Do the inner work. Where are we going to sit here and, you know, kind of just be staying in one spot? Because regardless, it's going to feel like shit. You know, it's kind of a catch-22 situation. But then as soon as it doesn't, you'll realize how much you went through it, but it got you to where you will be. But this is the transition. This is the part where you need to stay present and do the work and transmute what it is that you need to transmute. If you don't have the master program already, please, please, please check out my description box below right now. Highly recommend. If you do, SOULMATE Union Program, just loving yourself and diving into what it is necessary in order for this connection, or soulmate connections in general, how they operate and how that give and take works. Give and take, I mean balancing it out, because I'm feeling like this is very dependent. I'm feeling like this is very, very, very dependent, and that is something that you should definitely dive into. Where's, did I already, oh yeah, I'm gonna do one more. All right, for prices. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Yeah. Set healthy boundaries. I'm feeling like that's to temptations. We've been giving into temptations left and right here. That's what I'm feeling like. We've been giving into temptations left and right, and it's gotten you to this point, and now there's more temptations. And are you going to continue the cycle, or are we going to move forward and change this? Are we going to continue the cycle, or are we going to move forward and change this? So it's a matter of doing the work and going within to get yourself out of this illusion of self-victimization, I should say. I'm not saying you're self-sabotaging by any means, but I am saying that we can kind of dig ourselves in this hole and to make it really extremely hard to get out of. And I know this isn't something that you want to even deal with, but it's a matter of stepping out and doing what you can for yourself, because at the end of the day, this is loving yourself, right? We haven't been loving ourselves very much because we haven't set boundaries, we haven't protected ourselves, and we haven't taken accountability until we've been pushed to. So, heavy stuff, heavy stuff, heavy stuff. Yeah, Pisces, just like I said, check out the description box below if you definitely need assistance working through this. Again, if you don't have the master program, highly recommend checking out the inner child program as well as the soulmate union program, so we can learn how these relationships work and how to kind of release this dependency on others. You're putting a lot of pressure on other people, and some people, you know, aren't going to put up with that. Like I said, these energies could be interchangeable, so use your discernment to decipher your end, right, if it's reversed. But yes, other than that, Pisces, I hope this was good for you, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Megan with ADH Divinity.